Well, the 5 African teams representing the continent at this year's World Cup will attempt to rewrite the history books for the continent by going past the quarterfinals of the tournament for the first time ever. CGTN Sias Plessis spoke to the Confederation of African Football head of broadcast and communications, Luxolo September, and started by asking him what he expects from the African teams in Qatar.
I have a feeling we're going to make history in this tournament. I think we're going to make history in this tournament for ourselves. It's the history we owe to ourselves, to nobody else but ourselves.
Do you expect to see many traveling fans from Africa heading to Qatar?
I do think that there's going to be a fair amount of people who travel from Senegal, from Cameroon, from Morocco, wherever, to Tunisia to go and support their teams because we have to. And I think that when we are there, we mustn't support as I'm from Morocco. If Senegal is playing, go and support an African team and be part and back the African team. If Tunisia is playing, do this exactly the same thing.
CAF has made changes to the calendar in order to accommodate the 5 teams going to the World Cup so they have more time to prepare. I'm sure that's gone down well with the teams going to Qatar.
Football has many good headaches, and this is one of those. It was very important for the administration and for the executive committee to support our 5 African countries that are going to the World Cup. And to demonstrate this, we've got to give them more time to prepare. And also the Côte d'Ivoire 2023 being moved to January because of the weather conditions in Côte d'Ivoire also gave us a bit of a breathing space. Now it creates its own fair share of headaches in the future, but these are the headaches we are used to in African football. We want to give our nations the best possible chances to be ready for Qatar. And I think this was a message from our executive committee when they committed to this calendar shift, which will see the September window being used for friendly matches and our nations playing against each other. It gives also an opportunity to some of the countries who want to make changes and whatever it is to strengthen preparations for Côte d'Ivoire.
As a loyal servant of the game of football, what would it mean to you to see an African team progress from the group stages and hopefully into the latter stages of the tournament?
For me, progressing just beyond the group stage and ending it there is a failure. We have to aim higher than that because we have the talent, we have the superstars, we have the players, and we have the teams that are capable of doing this thing. As Africans, we need to believe a little bit more in ourselves. We need to believe in our own abilities.